Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to, of course, another edition of Cruising with the Case Handler. And of course, I'm the guy that introduces the show because not because I'm the better looking guy. I mean, I'm the better looking guy. He's just the guy that kicks ass when it comes to settling cases, you know. But if I had to pick, I would pick his job because his job is so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the number one, of course, personal injury attorney. His name is Adam Handler, and he's known as the case handler in this hemisphere. He represents people in New Jersey and New York, and God forbid you get hurt in other states. He's got the links, as we would say, in the streets, not in the streets. He's truly the man. Got to say much respect to the rest of his staff members, Matt Goodstein and Sandy and everybody out there, the whole 9 yards. They got your back. Let's jump right into it with my man, Adam Handler, the case handler.
What's up, buddy? It's Casual Friday. Look at you, sweatshirt. Look at me. I'm wearing my beanie. It's we're both doing the show remotely, and of course, this is Cruising with the Case Handler. I was doing the "Thou shall not try me." Okay, there we go. Mood 24/7. I actually like that. Good sweat. You should post that on Instagram. Stick it, post it. I was doing the show yesterday in my car on the way to the city with Nico. And all of a sudden, my parking sensors were going off. He's like, I don't know what's happening to Adam, right? It was like, beep, 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 beep. But the reason why I'm telling you that is because we do this show every day. Sometimes I'm in my home office. Sometimes I'm in my city office. Sometimes I'm in the car driving to the city. Sometimes I'm in the car driving to court. But regardless of how we do the show, when we do the show, the most important thing is why we do this show. And we do this show, ladies and gentlemen, day in and day out to make sure that you understand who I am, what I do, and how I do it. And if you've been listening to this radio station at any time since September of 2005, you know by now that there is only one choice of attorney if, God forbid, you're ever in an accident. One chance to get it right. Because there are no redos for personal injury. And of course, only one case handler, often imitated, of course, never duplicated. And that's why we say one chance, one choice, one case handler. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling every day getting a phone call from somebody saying, oh, thank God you picked up. Thank God I connected with you. I need your help. And people are just so empowered when they know that there's somebody that's going to fight for them like family and is going to get them the most money possible when, God forbid, then the accident squeeze every day. We had a sign up yesterday. Somebody came in and said, she came with her son. She goes, he got into an accident. I went to work. I told one person that my son got into an accident. And all of a sudden, 4 or 5 people came up to me in the break room saying, you got to call the handler. You got to call the handler. You got to call the handler. I mean, that's amazing. Total strangers, vouching for my legal services it's a blessing, brother. It's a blessing.
It is a blessing, man. You are truly one blessed man, but it's you helping others why you are so blessed, man. A lot of people need to understand that when you do good, good comes to you. And you have been helping a community that I've grown up in, the Caribbean community. And I've seen the progress, I've seen the results, I've seen how people have been extremely happy with the work that you've provided when they get hurt in an accident, from construction accidents to car accidents to trip and fall to people having stove problems or stove blowing up in their house, people on the Tappan Zee Bridge. I can go on and on. People on e-bikes and all of that stuff.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not making up any of this stuff. And I'd love for you all to go to thecasehandler.com and definitely check that out, because it's extremely important that you check that out, ladies and gentlemen, because Adam Handler is truly the man. So with that said, I think we should jump right into some true success stories.
Yeah, I love it. I love being able to do that because really it's the best endorsement possible. These individuals that never expected to get into an accident and then something terrible happened and we help make it right. Let me give out the phone number a couple of times though, just because I think it's really important that people understand that unless you reach out to me, I will not be your attorney. All right. Let's just make sure you understand what I'm saying. I don't have people coming up to you at the scene of the accident. I don't have people rolling up to you in the emergency room, slipping you business cards. It's just not the way I practice. It's unethical and it's actually illegal. The lawyers that do that eventually will get caught and they will suffer the consequences. But if you want the best possible attorney, in your opinion, representing you and your family for that one and only shot of financial justice, take down this information. All right. The phone number is 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529, or easy to remember, 844 PPID law. PPID is my firm, Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. So 844 PPID law. Or easy, Google the case handler. I have every month I say this all the time, every month I get a report from Google as to who's searching the case handler, who's looking for my phone number, who's checking out my website, who's leaving reviews, who's asking for directions. Thousands and thousands of people are connecting to this firm every year. If God forbid they're in an accident. So just Google the case handler. Of course, we're very proud of our social media platform and our social media presence, because it allows us to illustrate these true life success stories. Check out the case handler on Facebook or Instagram. And I'd love to jump right into, this week we did, we did a testimonial. We do Testimonial Tuesday. We post a true life success story every Tuesday. This is Dawn. She was in an accident up in Tuckahoe, New York. And you could see the cars all banged up. Airbag deployment, serious accident. And when you have a serious accident and you have serious injuries, who do you think these people should be calling, Squeeze?
Of course, you.
Of course, and they did. Dawn did. Dawn did. We got her the full $100,000 insurance policy. Matt Goodstein actually took the lead on this one. We're going to talk about Matt in a second, actually, about his big win earlier this week. Can you read that quote for me, Squeeze?
Absolutely. Matt Goodstein and Adam Handler are exceptional. Sandy Magnin was also very good at following up and gave me great words of encouragement. Everything was just so simple. Dawn from New Rochelle, New York, $100,000 in settlement. Ladies and gentlemen, tuning into this radio station, can't get better than that, man. Adam is the man,
And when you read the testimonial and the synopsis of the case, the insurance company just wanted to offer $50,000, and we were just not going to take it. We wanted the full 100, and we went after it, and we got it. And that's the difference between us and many other lawyers out there. We were talking. Nico and I were talking yesterday. Matt Goodstein, broke his own personal record on a huge settlement last week. $1,225,000. $1,225,000. His prior largest one was $1 million. So he beat it by almost $250,000 this time. And I'm so proud of him, because the initial offer on that case was $125,000. 125. So literally, he got 10 times what the initial offer was. Now,
10 times.
10 times. Any attorney can get an initial offer. I mean, the insurance company, they put a number out there, but a lot of those attorneys bite. Either they bite on the 125 and say, yeah, let's do it, and convince the client, or they say to the insurance company, come on, man, just sweeten the pot a little more. Can you get me 175 or 225 or 250 or even 300? And then they close it down. Matt fought for a year and turned $125,000 into $1.225 million, Squeeze. And that is the difference between the case handler team and the other attorneys out there.
And the other attorneys on this station.
Oh, every attorney's everywhere. Listen,
let me just move forward, because
I'm not hating on anybody, but I say this on every show. It's either you're the case handler or you're not. It's as simple as that. It's either your lawyer's name is Adam Handler or you got the wrong attorney.
Wrong one.
So ladies and gentlemen, really what you have to ask yourself at this point, because You need to prepare. Bad things will happen to good people, and you can never prepare for the accident. You can only prepare for your response. And I hope that this show is a way in which you are starting to prepare. Hopefully you never need my number. God forbid you do. It's one less thing to worry about. So ask yourself right now, if God forbid I'm in an accident, if God forbid somebody I care about is in an accident, who are we going to turn to make it right? Who are we going to rely on to get the most money possible for the medical bills, the time out of work, and of course, the pain and suffering? Answer that question right now. Don't ask it when it's too late and you're on the stretcher on the way to the hospital. Ask it right now, because the answer needs to be Adam Handler. The answer needs to be the case handler. The answer needs to be Pollock Palkas and Seco Squeeze.
All right. So you know what, man? Give me a minute here. I just need to actually drop the number on everybody right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give out the phone number, because that's one of the most important things, if not the most important, to take away from the show. The number for the top personal injury attorney happens to be 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. One more time. Slowly. 844-774-3529. Need for you to store that number. Adam, a quick testimony.
Yep, I got it. Gentleman came in, second accident. We helped him a few years ago. We knocked it out of the park again, the full amount. Check it out.
Best personal injury lawyer in the game right now, Adam Handler, the case handler. I feel like there is 100% turnout in whatever case you bring to his table. And if you want to not screw up the first time, you definitely have to find the case handler, Adam Handler. Out of my 2 cases, I've won 100%. Definitely would say this is the best personal injury lawyer in the game.
844-774-3529. And you have an amazing one. But visit the case handler on Instagram, also on the website, wherever. Just Google the case handler. We're out for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Adam.